It's Wednesday. That means a new weekly challenge is up, and we've faced war and revenge. We've travelled to the Saviour's stronghold. We've scavenged a military hospital. Now it's time to take on the pure horror of a grocery store. Okay, all right. Well, I don't remember these missions, but let's see what it's got in store for us. No pun intended. Okay, go to exit. Okay, well, if you insist. So I guess this is just one where we're going to have to unlock that door. We're going to be fighting a rearguard action. Yes, we've got a threat counter, so having quieter weapons would be a good bet. Obviously, at this kind of level, it doesn't really matter. But when you get onto those higher levels, yeah, you don't want to be waking up more walkers than you have to. Looks like there's a good opportunity. Yeah, if we would sort of have both of our characters here, you could certainly use close combat characters, because you can bottleneck them. Or you can use ranged characters and keep them at arm's length. In any case, that looks like a fairly straightforward mission. Grab a scout so that they can run as quickly as possible to the end. Looks like there's a couple of walkers between you and the door. But yeah, a scout to get to that door, so you're wasting as little time as possible unlocking it. That seems like a good idea to me. Or a shooter. Actually, take Yumiko to open the door. And the reason is because she sometimes can still shoot even when she's doing something, because of her skill. She would be the best person to open any doors that take more than one turn. Shopping trip. Get to the exit. Okay, well we just got to the exit. So, oh, I see. It kind of works. We're sort of getting away from the grocery store, I guess. That kind of works. All right. So what do we got? We got a big un. We got some regular walkers. Nothing too scary there. Is anything gonna come out at us? No. So you got a handful of walkers. You got one big guy, and you have a threat counter, and that's it. And all you got to do is get to the exit. I mean, you don't even really have to kill anything. You could just sneak past. Characters like Beta, maybe Huntsman Daryl would be a good bet for that. But yeah, wow. Really nothing too challenging there. Get past the walkers one way or another, put them down, sneak past them, and then just escape. Kill the boss walker, then get to the exit. Okay, alright. So we got a big guy here. What is it? It's an armored walker. That's not too challenging. Start off with a good handful of normal walkers. We've got a threat counter, so on tough levels, silent weapons so that you're not bringing more enemies. But this is just the previous mission reversed. See, that's where the exit was. Now it's just over here. It's like we're going back into the grocery store. Did somebody drop an earring or something? Okay, so that's pretty much the same as the second one, I guess. Nothing too scary there. Maybe it looks like you've got a lot of room to maneuver, so sometimes you kind of really need area effect weapons. Sometimes you've got space to play around with, so shooters might be okay. Keep the enemy at arm's length, and you don't have to worry too much about getting trapped. So this is just a wipe out all of the walkers. Okay, so I like to usually sort of turtle up. There's... I mean, these guys are just going to be coming towards you. I mean, they just are. Keep at enough of a distance and they're not going to notice you sort of gunning down their brethren, which is fine. Let them come to you, take them out one at a time, especially on the higher levels. That's usually a very good idea. I mean, look at this. We can just stay here. We could just form a firing line, and we're not close enough that we're actually alerting any of the other walkers to our presence. Yeah, there's definitely enough room to maneuver here. I recommend ranged characters for this. Boom. And of course, if you've got that lovely bayonet musket, which is available from the Guild Wars shop now, then your scouts can also be ranged, which is great. The charge attack is basically a rifle attack. It's fantastic. Okay, so yeah, just bring some heavy hitters, ranged characters. Even if you're making noise, it doesn't really alert the walkers to you, which is sometimes a problem. So, but not in this one. So, all four missions pretty easy. Oh, charge ability is broken. Oh, right, charge ability is brilliant. Open the car and get out. So this might be another one where Yumiko would be a good bet, because, like I said, she still shoots. She'll turn around and shoot even when she's opening something or doing something. Let's see what we got. Okay, armoured walker starts close by, so they have to be taken out. Okay, we start opening the door, and with true dramatic timing, walkers appear. We've got a threat counter as well. So it's not long before you're essentially forming a firing line like this. And all you got to do is avoid getting swamped. But again, if Yumiko was the leader, she'd be joining in with any targeted shots. Okay, pretty simple. Maybe you have a shooter or a scout to get to that door nice and quickly. Just two characters who you're very confident can deal enough damage to protect them well. The theme of these missions is kind of weird. We seem to keep constantly leaving the grocery store. I mean, how big is this grocery store? Find the loot and get out. Lots and lots of getting out on this one. Fans of escaping from things are going to love this mission set. Okay, so this is one where we can actually say Glenn is of particular use, because obviously he can search things. Oof. Lots of walkers starting very close as well. We've got a threat counter. Oh, where are they? Where are the boxes? Oh, over there. Okay, so we've got a couple to search. There's a couple of weapons where if you don't move before you attack, you can move after you attack. So Princess has got Daryl's assault rifle, for example, and that's one of those weapons. Or, you know, I think it's tactical as well. The tactical trait does something like that. So check that out, because that can be very useful on missions like this. The main thing is that you don't get taken by surprise, because those walkers were kind of hiding. And again, there you go. All but one of these missions has you escaping. It seems weird that there's not like a progression where you enter the grocery store, search for stuff, and then the last mission is you escaping. Maybe penultimate mission is you escaping the grocery store, and then the last one is you escaping in the car, and there'd be a narrative thread. But they haven't done that. But that's okay. So none of these seem particularly challenging. This might be a good one where you can get a high challenge score. Yeah, if anyone's got any thoughts or any particular tips for these missions in particular, or just any missions in general, then please do get back to me. And as ever, thank you for watching.